Hi, welcome back to the Relationship Lab. I'm Srilekha Karnik. I'm training to be a couples therapist in Bangalore, and on this channel, we talk all about relationships and marriage. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as important as love itself when it comes to relationships, which is money. And specifically, what are the kinds of money conversations you should be having before you decide to spend your life with someone? Now, you might be wondering, why is this so important? It's because how you and your partner approach money will really shape how your life looks like. Money impacts everything, right? From daily decisions to long term goals. When you ask these questions to find out what the other person really thinks about money, not only are you checking compatibility in a very, very major important topic, but you're also seeing if the other person is the kind of person that sat and thought about what money really means to them and the role that money plays in life. Because honestly, financial disagreements are actually a huge part of marriage, and really bad disagreements can lead to divorce and is one of the very major causes of divorce. So you really want to avoid not being surprised later that, oh, this person thinks a completely different way about money, or this person actually has no philosophy about money at all and they don't even want to talk about it. So how are we going to move forward? So this video is for you if you're still searching for your life partner, or if you're in the early stages of getting to know someone. But make sure to subscribe to the channel, because next week we're going to talk all about the conversations you should be having with someone after you've already decided to spend your life with them. Okay, so let's get into it. First question is, what is their money philosophy? Are they a saver? Are they a spender? Or somewhere in between? Do they look at money as security, or do they look at it as enjoyment? These questions will let you know what their approach to money is, and this is the best way to check compatibility with money. Because let's say you are someone that loves to budget and loves to save and loves to be really sensible with money, but the other person views money as a tool to live a great life and to enjoy life. Now, how you're going to meet in the middle is going to take a lot of work. So the key here is to really understand their perspective and think about how it might complement your life or how it might really clash with your life. Okay, next question is to find out if they have any type of debt or financial obligations. Now, this can be very awkward to ask, but if you can understand how important it is to know this earlier on, then you might be able to get it across more confidently, or might even be able to explain to them why you're asking this so early on. So this could look like any type of debt or EMI with respect to like a home loan or a car loan, or it could also be financial obligations and responsibilities like knowing that they have to take care of maybe their family, their siblings. So obviously the point of asking this question is not to judge someone or shame someone in case they do have all of these things. It's just to create a space of transparency where you know what you're getting into, so you can decide whether this is something that you feel like you can take on together if you were to spend your life with this person, or if this is too much for what you envision for your future, and you can choose to walk away right now. Okay, so the third question is to ask them what are their views on managing money together if you were to spend your life together. Now, this question is not to actually come up with a plan on how you're going to manage money together, but it's more to understand what do they already think about it. So, for example, if you're someone that really wants to combine your money and like live a life together, sharing all of your resources, and there's someone that really likes this financial independence and wants to keep money separate, then there is no middle ground there, and you're not going to live the kind of life that you thought you would live. So there's no right or wrong answer. It's just to understand what their expectations are and if they align with yours. Okay, so the last question is super optional, but it can be a very interesting conversation, which is to ask them, how was money handled in your house growing up? So our first money lessons come from our family. Was money openly discussed, or was it treated like a taboo topic? Did their parents like save every penny for an emergency, or did they enjoy life whenever money was there? This conversation will give you a peek into how they've been conditioned to think about money. Now, as an adult, they could have decided to change the way they think about money and make their own decisions, or they could have just defaulted to what they already know and what they've learned about money, and this conversation will let you in on all of that information. So if you see the value in talking about money before deciding to spend your whole life with someone, these questions will lead to really good conversation so you can understand what your financial future might look like.